Hello everyone, I'm Huang Kaiying with Xinhua News Agency. Now we are in the cross-border e-commerce service center in Nanning, South China's Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region. A multi-language live streamer contest is ongoing during June to September. So the competitors of the contest are showing their talents in English, Thai, Vietnamese, and other languages in the live stream rooms in this center. Actually, they are practicing right now. So today, I'm going to explore how the live stream helps in the cooperation and exchange between China and ASEAN, especially under the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP. So firstly, I would love to introduce this lovely lady, Zhao Hui. Hello, Zhao Hui.
Hello.
She is the manager of the cross-border e-commerce service center, who's in charge of the live streaming business, right?
Yeah.
So please, could you tell us what's the center is about?
Well, we are actually a service center that provide one-stop cross-border e-commerce service to some Chinese brands which are exploring the Southeast Asian markets. Yeah, and like live stream, like everyone is familiar with, is actually one of our special service and very popular service actually. Yeah, we are providing to our Chinese brands.
Okay, so in the first half of this year, China's foreign trade achieved steady growth, with the total volume of imports and exports reaching 19.8 trillion yuan, which is 2.93 trillion US dollars, up 94% year-on-year. And during the period, China's trade with ASEAN reached 2.95 trillion yuan, up 10.6%, official data show. So when the center started to do the cross-border e-commerce service, what was the e-commerce market like in ASEAN countries?
Well, we started our business in Nanning in 2020. At that time, many brands and companies in China were actually curious about the Southeast Asian market, but just a few of them have actually chose to enter into the market. But nowadays, we can see that more and more players are getting part into the Southeastern countries. Yeah, so there's a rapid growth.
So I'm curious, what were the top selling products at that time?
Well, like small home appliances are very popular at that time, and some electronic devices like our headphones and some electronic watches, those were very popular at that time. And of course, clothes. Yeah, Chinese clothes that are made in China were very popular among the Southeast Asian countries.
So what were the styles in the live stream at that time?
Well, at that time, I think most live streamers were trying to make friends with their audiences, not really doing business with them. Because, at that time, the audiences, they were just curious about live streams, and they entered into the live streaming room just because they liked the live streamer. Yeah, so at that time, most live streamers are trying their best to show their talent and make friends with their audiences.
Make them to like them first.
Make them to like them first, so the audience were willing to listen to them. Yeah, then they will have the time and chance to sell products to them. Yeah.
So I see there is a training for the contest, right?
This is a training we are conducting to our competitors for this year's live stream contest. Yeah.
So Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region in South China is connected with ASEAN countries by land and sea, becoming an important window for exchanges and cooperation between China and RCEP members. And Nanning is the capital city of Guangxi. So why did your company choose Nanning to do the cross-border e-commerce service?
Well, because of the geography advantages it has, and because Nanning is close to the ASEAN countries, and because Nanning is the terminal host of China-ASEAN Expo. Yeah, so
Which is coming soon.
yeah, which is coming soon, and the resources, business resources and human resources it have cultivated for the past decades is really valuable. Yeah, so we mainly choose here because of its geography and human resource advantages.
Okay, so what else can Nanning brings to your company?
Well, for example, because of its geography advantage, it's close to Southeast Asian countries. We can ship our products
Good for the logistics.
Yeah, good, very good for the logistics. The logistic expense for the logistics is lower, and it takes less time for the delivery.
Less and less time.
Yeah,
right?
less and less time.
Along with the infrastructure.
Yeah.
Improves.
Yeah. So because the local government is trying really hard to develop e-commerce here, so the infrastructure is getting more and more better and better. Yeah.
Okay, so how's the China-ASEAN cross-border e-commerce going recently?
Well, recently, actually for the
What's the new trend?
Well, for the past 2 years, we have encountered a rapid growth. Yeah, in concerning the customer volume and the brands that are going out to the Southeast countries. And the new trend, I think, for example, for the live stream room, in the past, it's more about electronic devices, yeah, and some small home appliances. But recently, we see that food and groceries are growing rapidly.
Fruits and grocery?
Food.
Foods.
Yeah, food. Like snacks and instant noodles and things like that are growing really quick in the platform because for these products, people will buy again and again from the
Repurchase
same.
all the time.
They repurchase all the time as long as they like your taste. They like the smell or something. They will repurchase. Yeah. So this is a new trend, I think.
Okay, sounds good. So could you please show us around the live stream rooms?
Yeah, of course. Here are our live stream rooms. As you can see, some of our hosts are preparing for their live streams tonight.
So how about this room?
Well, like this is a live stream show, and as you can see, this is actually our staff operating this live stream, and this is a friend from the brand we are serving. Yeah, this is the a representative of the brand.
So the live streamer is selling the
their
product
products,
from this lady's company.
Yeah, so they're kind of supervising the live stream show.
Oh.
Yeah, but also offering on-site help with the for the live streamer. Yeah, because sometimes as we live stream in the live streaming room, there are some incidents or there are some things we need help from the brand. Yeah, like changing the price in the live streaming room and so on. Yeah, and this is an on-site staff from the brand. And I think the live stream in this room is about to finish. Yeah, in a few minutes.
So can I talk to the live streamer after they finish the live stream?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we can take a look his live stream. Okay. So I will put my microphone on his desk.
So this is our cross-bridge rice noodle, and it's a spicy flavor one, and we have very good quality rice noodle inside and also chicken broth, which is made up specifically by our best chefs in the company. And then it's very simple. It's very simple to make. And that's it. That's all of our live stream today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.
Nice to meet you. I'm from Xinhua News Agency. My name is Huang Kaiying. So what's your name?
My name is Hu Yifan, and I'm an undergraduate student actually from Guangxi University currently. And I major in translation and interpreting.
No wonder your English sounds very good. So here are some questions for you. So why did you choose to be involved in the cross-border e-commerce live stream industry?
So like the other day I saw this contest on my WeChat when I was browsing my friend circles, and then I look at it and I thought, well, maybe this is a good opportunity for me to give it a shot, you know. So since e-commerce in China, e-commerce now is
very popular
very
in China
popular.
for
Yeah.
years, for decades.
Yep, yeah, and actually, even some of my friends have get involved in this kind of business. So you know, I thought, why not? So I signed it, and here we are.
Okay, so it's the live stream style for Malaysian, right?
Yes.
Malaysian customers very different from the style for Chinese customers.
I think customers around the world all care a lot about whether they can get a good price or yes, or the product they buy will be guaranteed of good quality.
Quality.
And for the Malaysian customers in particular, questions about the logistics are often being asked during my live streams here. Because, of course, we're selling them products from a completely different country.
To another country.
Yes, of course.
Take a long way to
Yep,
go.
exactly. And they worry about whether they can receive what they have bought in a reasonable time. So, not waiting for weeks or even months. So, and my job here is to show them that this is not an issue, as we have developed a very efficient logistics system, and we can guarantee that these products will be delivered within days, a similar amount of time comparing to a domestic one.
So this is how you give a promise to your audience or,
Yes.
or your friends in your live stream.
Yep, yes.
Okay. So I heard that you are one of the competitors in the live streamer contest, like you just mentioned. Could you please share something about your preparation for the contest? And do you think it could improve your live stream skills?
And to be honest, I'm pretty nervous and kind of stressful while preparing for the contest. Because I'm not that type of guy who likes to flex himself in front of a camera. And technically, I've never set up any kind of live streaming, even in Chinese, let alone you know, set up as live stream selling on any platforms in a language that I'm less capable of. So yeah, it's pretty tough for me. And but I think life's always full of challenges. So and I think this might be one of the best opportunities for me to step out of my comfort zone and then head on to face against what most of the time I'm too scared to do, which is to, you know, express myself in front of the cameras and also the eyes of millions.
Okay, I just saw your live stream for a while just now, and I think you're doing very well.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So
you very
don't be
much.
nervous.
Okay.
Okay, so I found that most of the cross-border e-commerce live streamers are young people like you. So how the deepening cooperation between China and ASEAN provides more and more opportunities like new career options, like you just mentioned, for young people among the countries, not only in China, but also in other ASEAN countries.
And I think like these days, innovation, I think, is the next major player in the global labor market, as we are living in a world where industries like car manufacturing that are now considered traditional are predominantly controlled by those already developed economies. And profits, the less developed economies can earn from the bottom of the global supply chain, I think it really isn't enough. So from my perspective, like for youth in both China and ASEAN countries, transnational e-commerce and live streaming is a new continent to be discovered. And since Asia is the first that has already made a maiden voyage towards this field, and also positioning as one of the prime locomotives of global economic growth, we now actually have a natural advantage comparing to those who started late in this game, which means not only this can be one of the answers against employment and income trap, but it also helps communications in terms of like economies and cultures across the regions. So young people these days, like myself, have great inclusiveness and also guts when it comes to getting hands-on text and stuff. So, and that means utilizing these kind of things, these kind of merits, will definitely underpin our future development, where technologies plays such a huge deal in our lives.
Okay, thank you very much, and good luck for your contest.
Thank you.
Okay, so now joining us is Miss Lee, right? Yeah. Miss Lee is from Guangxi State Farms Mingyang Starch Company. Yes, and the company provided their products via live stream, and she also kept an eye on the live stream just now. Increasing variety of agricultural products, niche items, and industrial supplies from ASEAN to China have gained easier access. So, is there any opportunity for your company to catch?
Yes, this time.
Under the RCEP.
RCEP.
Yes. Into force.
Yes, for this time, we will using the profit of the RCEP to enter the ASEAN market. And this time, we through the live stream to found the potential market in the ASEAN, and we know much better about the entering rules, because we know that even the RCEP give us most of the profits. We also need to know clearly about the entering rules, and we will do a good job when we know more about it. We will do a good job on line and offline, both we hope to celebrate. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's clear to see that the local government keep contributing to the improvement of the cross-border e-commerce between China and ASEAN country. Thanks to the new international land sea trade corridor and the improved cold chain, cold storage, and other supporting infrastructure, exports of fruits, snacks, and other products from ASEAN countries to China have seen a significant boost in recent years. So let's talk to an official from local government to see how they help. Hello, Mr. Lu.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, Mr. Lu is Deputy Chief of International Relations Section of Nanning Foreign Affairs Office. So, Mr. Lu, do you think the contest is a good way to improve the e-commerce between China and ASEAN countries?
Yes, of course. The live streaming contest is hosted by Nanning Foreign Affairs Office. And as we all know, there is a Nanning channel. And with the foundation of Nanning channel, China and ASEAN and the whole world has the chance to get to know each other and promote bilateral and mutual trade and exchange. And I think for this contest, we have two ways to accomplish the purpose. One is to discover more talents specialized in both foreign language and live streaming. The second one is to provide more assistance for the brands and companies of China to help them embrace the blue sea of e-commerce in ASEAN countries.
Okay, thanks for sharing. This brings us to the end of today's tour. So thank you for being with us. See you next time.